Hey guys, welcome back to techiidineshvlogs. Hope you're doing absolutely fine. So in this video I'm going to show you step-by-step instruction how you can file your income taxes in Canada. I'm using the platform Wealthsimple tax because it's free, and there are other platforms also, but they're quite complex, and I'm not affiliated to this Wealthsimple. This video is only dedicated to the people who are currently working or worked, and it's not for the self-employed people. And if you are studying and you're working as a part-time, you can also take this video, and we're gonna help you to file your taxes. Before jumping into the system, so you need to have your T4 which is given by your employer, and if you have some interest income or some dividend income, so your institution will give you a T5 form, which I will show you how to fill inside the Wealthsimple platform. Along that, if you have some capital gain, or you have some tuition credit, or you contributed to your RRSP, I will show you everything on the system. And before jumping into the video, there is a quick disclaimer that I'm not a tax consultant, so this video is meant only for informational purpose, and if you find difficult in submitting your tax file, so you may consult a professional for that. So let's get started. Guys, I have logged into my Wealthsimple account, so the interface will look like this. If you have account with Wealthsimple, so you can just sign in, or you can sign up if you don't have. So the interface will look like this. So first it will gonna ask you to fill your details, basic details. You have to fill it. After that, it will show you, it says net file access code. So if you had already had submitted previous return, so you will have access code. So if you are submitting for the first time, so you don't need to worry about that. In the next column, it will gonna ask you your mailing address, you need to fill, and about your residence you have to fill lived on this December 31st 2022, and if you change your province, so then you need to fill that detail. Submit this detail, and then we'll go to the some basic information about this is a demo file, so I already filled some details. And in miscellaneous, it will gonna ask if you move to Canada, if you have any foreign property or something. As per your requirements, you have to submit these details. The next column is gonna ask us about climate action incentive payment. If you are living outside these areas, you can claim. I'm living in Toronto, so I'm not eligible for this. This is a organ and tissue donor registry, so if you want to share information, you can. And would you like to apply for the Ontario Trillium Benefits, so you can click. It says most people apply for this, so I'm also gonna apply. This is the new thing that they introduced in 2022. It's Ontario staycation tax credit. Basically what you have to do, if you have logged into this, so you have to click here, and all the details are given which expense you can claim on this. So I will go below this, and it will gonna ask you if you want to sign up for the NOA through CRA account. I'm already signed up, so I selected I'm signed up, or you can select as per your requirement. Another thing that you can do is, it says autofill your return. So if you have a CRA account, you can connect your CRA account. That will be easy for this platform to retrieve all the details, like your T4, your tuition credit, or any other capital gains, and if you have any interest incomes. If you don't have the CRA account, so don't worry if you are new. Now what you have to do, what you want to add. Here is the category. First of all, you are working, your employer will give you T4 form. You can select simple employment, and the first thing that will come, T4. You can click here like this. I already filled this to save some time. I will gonna show you a screenshot on the right side of the screen, in which you can see these columns are already filled. And if you have some additional column, so what you can do, you can put the name of the column here, like let me try 29. Yeah, you can see this. So if you have any additional column on your T4, so you can add like this. Simply just fill this detail. Now I'm coming to the second part, which is tuition and education amount. So simply you can type here education and T2202. This is being provided by your college or university where you studied, and you need to provide the name of the program that you are studying or studied, the tuition amount, and how many months are full time. and this is gonna calculate all the amount that you're eligible for, either carry forward or in your current taxes that you can utilize. Next thing that is your investment income, you can say like T5. So now this is the T5, which is about your dividend income from any institution. You can you have to first fill the name from where you get it. Suppose you received your dividend in the form of US dollar, so you can simply click, like if you receive like 4 times in a year, so simply you can take the average as given in this example and multiply with this, and you'll get the amount. Once you fill this, if you have like 2-3 T5 forms, so you can just click on this, add another T5, and if you have only one, then just keep it. Let me delete it. After that, to reduce your taxes, people contribute to their RRSP account, and simply what you have to do is type here RRSP. You'll see contribution and deduction. So this was the limit that they are asking. Like if you have 15,000 limit and you are contributing like 10,000, in this example I have taken $7,000 and I contributed 3,000. If you have any unused contribution, you can find in your previous tax return that you have submitted. So in like 2021, this is the example that I taken, so it's like 1,000. And now next thing that you can do is, some people invest in stocks or any property, so you get the capital gain if you sell those stocks or disposition of that stocks or property. You have to pay capital gains on that based on the time frame. You can simply type, it's like capital gain, and here it's like simple. You need to select what kind of the investment that you disposed. This is the actual cost basis. Suppose you had bought $5,000 shares and you had paid $100 as commission. Your total cost basis is $4,900, and suppose you sold them for $6,000. $1,100 is the gain that you have, and the system will automatically gonna deduct like 50%, because the capital gains are deducted at 50% in Canada. This is another benefit that currently I'm living in Ontario, so every province has different benefits. So Ontario provides this Trillium Benefits, in which if you are living in northern part, so these are the some things, if you fall in this category, you can claim these expenses. And for the energy credit, you need to have it inside these district as your principal residence, so they will give you some credit from this. So once you fill all these details, you just have to just review it, so that you had already added all the information that is required for your taxes. Once you do that, it will gonna show you your refund amount, or if you owe some amount that you have to pay to the government. And after that, you have to select review and optimize. Now the software is reviewing the details. It's saying that I had selected that I had already submitted previous, so it's asking me to put the access code, and these are the warnings. I will ignore this. I haven't received any income. Okay, so one thing I skipped in this video, like when the pandemic started, so people started working from home, so there is a particular amount that you can claim, and there is a flat amount that you can do. So let me click on this apply. Inside this employment expenses and work from home, so there are these categories that you have to select if you work from home. So during the COVID, the government released a reimbursement program in which there is a flat method or there is a detailed method. This it's a little bit complex, but in the temporary flat rate, it just $2 each day that you work from home, if it satisfy these conditions, and the maximum that you can claim is 500. Everyone has a different situation, so based on your own situation you can select if it's eligible. So I say I will use the flat method, and I will say I work like 50 days. It's just an example. It's gonna do everything, and again I need to click on review and optimize. So just asking me if you have any capital losses, you can have this thing. If I paid any GST or any other expenses that I can do. It's just asking me to add my direct deposit. Let me see. I agree. Okay, so it takes me to the CRA website. So simple, this is the button you have to click and you're done. Hope you found this video informative. So if you do, so please do like and subscribe on this channel and share this video with your friends and family, and hope you enjoy your rest of the day, and bye.